Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the GrinNfool Battle Fleet Gothic Armada the campaign. Last we were here, we had just finished a pretty difficult planetary assault mission. And we had some crew skills to level up still. So why don't we go ahead and take care of that. Finish that master gunner there. He's our first level up here, isn't he? Why don't we make him... There we go with master gunner as well. We do have an upgrade here. I think we're gonna try this, you know what? Nah, we're gonna stick with what I think is still one of the best setups here is just, you know, super going into generators. And with that, we don't have any more upgrades to do. We could potentially do a little bit here. But I'm assuming at some point soon we'll be able to get favor, and I'd like to save renown. Plus we're right about to hit 5, which will give us our first battle cruiser, and that's I think 300 points, so we definitely want to save for that. So we're going to kind of ignore our escort ships. And with that, guys, we will start this Eye of Night mission that we got before we left. We have to destroy a space station.
Is heavily guarded by enemy forces.
Holy crap, 1,200 points.
A group of scout vessels have been dispatched to test the Chaos defenses, but no ship has returned. Admiral, you are to take control of this station with your fleet and seize the Eye of Night.
I will do whatever is necessary to complete the mission, Inquisitor.
I'm concerned about all the effort we are putting into gathering these Xenos relics, Inquisitor. The Imperium doesn't need alien help to fight these heretics.
Make no mistake, Captain. This is not a request, but an inquisitional order.
Evil. Has to be. Aberdal or Abridal, I don't know. I think I'd rather call him Abridal, but Aberdal is probably the correct way to say it. Yeah, he's definitely bad. But either way, we have 1,200 points. I'm assuming, just based on the previous mission, I'm betting this is probably, I have an ally who spends most of my points and I get like 300 or some stupid shit. Oh wow, I actually get half here. That's no joke, that's a lot of ships for me, guys. So yeah. And we can also bring... Let's bring the sword frigate. You get 2 of those, so we get 2 cruisers, 2 light cruisers, and 2 escorts. That's not too bad, guys. That's a pretty substantial fleet.
Admiral, the enemy is entrenched behind a line of orbital defense platforms.
We have to destroy these defenses before we can effectively fire on the station.
I don't fear the heretics' defenses, sir. Let me lead a direct assault on the space station.
Let me remind you that I am the commander of this fleet, not you. We will proceed as I have directed.
Alright, so the idea then, I guess, is we need to kill these 2. And then we have to successfully blow up the actual space station. Yeah, this is probably going to be quite rough, guys. I've only done 1 space station battle, and it was extremely hard.
Enemy ship sighted.
Alright, so what's our allies doing here? Let's slow down.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Where is our ally? Really? 600 points, and that's his only ship? I mean, it's a battle cruiser, but... What? They said I had 1,200 points, right? Oh god. Maybe something will happen later, and we get more ships. Because right now, our hope of winning this is very bad. Assuming we just have
setting course.
My 600 points and then this battle cruiser. It's a little concerning, guys, not gonna lie.
Orders received.
Well, I guess we just have to wait and see what happens here with this. On that note, we should probably make some use of our abilities. I guess we can try that. Just hit the space station with
it. Yes, Admiral. Understood.
The answer is no.
Changing course.
Try to hit with some torpedoes. Let's stop currently, and then we'll
Cruising
rotate.
Speed set.
Try to shoot these guys' torpedoes as well.
Activating tactical cogitators.
If this cruiser gets out of the way.
Acknowledged.
We're going at the flame torpedoes just because we're hoping to set this thing on fire multiple times if we can.
Admiral.
Alright, well I guess we'll just follow our ally's battlecruiser because he's just going for it, I guess.
Understood. Enemy ship sighted. Course plotted.
Yeah.
Underway.
I said, not gonna lie guys, this is concerning because we were supposed to have 600 points of allies, I think, because it was a 1200 point mission.
Awaiting orders.
And we have one battlecruiser for an ally.
Helm coordinates acknowledged.
I'm sure he's very powerful and strong, but I don't know.
Orders received.
Doesn't sound like an appropriate force that assists us here. That's pretty bad. I should actually line that up better. Okay, let's set our 2 escorts here to being prow facing. Although it doesn't really matter for them, does it? So I'd still rather have them prow face since they have better armor on the front. Oh, no they don't. They don't care. Okay, whatever. Just broadside then. It doesn't matter. Do what you want. Alright, let's try to go for a ram here. We are going to activate our high-speed turn thing. Except for white. There we go. Do that. Let's execute a boarding action as soon as we need those. There we go. We're also going to drop a stasis pod here on the space station, so hopefully assist a little bit less. I need to brace for impact, and we are going to try to ram. Alright, not too bad.
Activating tactical cogitators.
We'll activate our invuln here, since he's being shot.
Your orders.
We have traitors on the run, Admiral. The Chaos Fleet has suffered major losses. You're free to concentrate your firepower on the space station and the defense platforms.
Understood. Targeting enemy vessel.
By saying major losses, I assume you mean the single escort we've blown up? Because, you know, that's quite literally all we've managed to do here. Let's activate our accuracy. I would like to kill this guy. It's
course plotted.
Yeah, we're about to lose vision. We need to get in.
Setting course.
I mean, everything else.
Some of the Chaos ships have been destroyed, Admiral. Once we've wiped out the heretics, the space station will be ours.
Let's take care of these defense turrets. Just so we get a little bit less firepower annoying us here.
Your orders?
Hold on. Where's my Nova cannon? Can I? Possibly, if I get a little lucky here. Come on. Nope, not lucky. It's okay. We're gonna launch that stasis bomb there. We're also going to see if we can nail this.
Only one defense platform remaining, sir. I recommend we concentrate our fire on the resupply station at once.
Course plotted.
I am not honestly disagreeing, but I honestly also would like to try to nail this space station with some by setting it on fire a little bit here.
Activating tactical cogitators. Helm coordinates acknowledged.
Alright, it is on fire. That's good for us.
Awaiting orders. Activating tactical cogitators.
Okay, we can do a boarding action here very soon. Let's start repairing this. This guy's probably gonna die. I guess we could jump him out. Although he's about to get shields back. Let's leave him in for a few.
Ship ready.
Since he got his shields back. We're giving him a second here, and then we'll consider jumping him out.
Enemy defense platform destroyed.
Okay.
The space station is vulnerable now. Strike now. Take control of the installation quickly.
Okay, let's set everyone to 3K range as well. That way we maximize our accuracy on this thing. We really want to make sure we are coming in close here. And let's activate his invuln, just so we try to keep him alive. Same for him, because they're kind of both losing their shields currently.
The space station has suffered significant damage. Keep firing, Admiral.
Okay, we're activating our accuracies here. What else? Who else has it? Here. He's about to die, but I guess we can keep going with that. Forward and station again.
Ship ready.
Okay.
At your command.
The station is nearly destroyed.
So we've almost got it.
A few more shots
I'm going
should
to
do it.
try to jump this guy out, see if we can avoid him getting critically injured. If he gets critically injured, I'm going to cancel the warp. Because I don't want him to warp out and be critically injured, possibly get lost in... Oh, damn it. Just right at the last second. Well, hopefully he doesn't get lost in the warp. That would suck a lot.
The station is destroyed.
Alright, not too bad, guys. Not too bad.
The mission is
I'm
a
guessing
success.
the 1200 thing is too
Reinforcements
much.
are on their way to mop up the remaining Chaos vessels. The Adeptus Mechanicus are going to sift through the wreckage to recover the relic.
Did our ships blow up? The station blew up? Oh, please tell me that's not the case. Okay, apparently they all suffered heavy damage though. That's probably not the best for us, because that's basically all our ships, guys. Thankfully the guy who did warp out didn't get lost in the warp. We also got level 5, so we have a battle cruiser now. As soon as we get around to dealing with that, so that'll be nice for us. We can choose, I think, between a long range
I'm sending
or...
the Eye of Night to Portmore. And from there, beyond the Gothic Sector. I mean to ensure that the relic is forever out of Abaddon's reach.
Cool. You really care about this one, apparently. I don't know why you put it so close to the Eye of Terror in the first place if you're so afraid of it falling into Chaos hands, but you know, whatever. Level 5, so we have an additional deployment. So that means we will always now at least have 2 deployments. That's pretty cool. We also got another upgrade for our escorts and battle cruisers. So you can see we got 2 here. Thank God we get the battle cruisers, because currently we're only going to have a light cruiser and a cruiser for our next mission. And we do have one more mission to do. So let's pick here between some of our new stuff. So we have the first actual carrier available. That also comes with 1 macro battery per side, a Nova cannon on the front, and the 2 lance turrets that can shoot no matter where the enemy is. Then we have the Overlord, who is a super long range, high attacking, high damage dealing ship for us here. And he is long range. He has 2 guns on the side, on each side, and then 2 that can shoot no matter where you are. So that's 4 guns that are able to shoot continuously at 12,000 range, and that's pretty substantial. 2 of which always hit. So that's actually a really big deal for us here. However, I actually would, I think, like to get a Mars pattern here, because, yeah, A, Nova Cannon, B, Ordnance Launch Bays, and we currently have 0 fighter and bomber support. So we're going to go with that. To that end, we are going to grab, let's see here, let's go with an Auger Probe, invuln shields here, Let's see, hold on. What's the range on these macros? 6K. Alright, then let's also give him... Let's go enhanced induction cells here for some extra maneuvering. We also have a few upgrades to take care of. We're finishing up Master Gunner here with our Dominator, since he's kind of our main fighting cruiser. We have a new upgrade for him, which will be... Ooh, won't be happening right now. We don't have the funds. Soon, though. Next up, we have another Master Gunner, and I think that's all the upgrades we have to do currently. So let's go to Gothic Sector, and we can now try to choose a mission for us to take care of. Alright, so our options are, we have a convoy mission for a gate, not a gateway. So we only have one that's potentially something we care about, and that is a breakthrough mission against the Eldar. And I think we can do that. 300 points, that's definitely within our point range with what we currently have, so I think we're going to go for that. Yeah. Essentially we just have to either kill 2 stations, or like when I say stations, the really small ones, the ones that we like insta-killed earlier, but we did have 600 points. And then get one of our big ships over, or we need to... Ooh, this is going to be... Okay, let's do that. We'll bring our new... Maybe not. I want to make sure I have enough firepower here. Maybe we do bring this setup, and then... I don't know. What do we do? Hard choice. We could also, of course, do this. Now, so see, we still wouldn't be able to bring a good frigate. Oh, this could be a bad one, guys. I may have made a mistake here. I honestly don't think he has enough strength currently to sort of carry this through. Because he's essentially just basically 2 lance turrets and a macro battery is kind of his firepower. Right here we at least, I guess it's about the same. Alright, fine. What I would like to bring, well no, the issue is this cruiser actually is really good firepower. 2 macro batteries is quite nice, especially with the Nova Cannon it has as well. This by comparison, light macro batteries and double light macro turrets. Yeah, I don't know. It's essentially it's 3 guns, 2 guns, or 3 guns. So I guess this probably has equivalent firepower, and this is honestly this is harder to kill. All right, we're gonna go with this because I can at least also bring a escort as well. That's my entire logic. I can bring an escort. That and the non-battle cruiser is actually harder to kill currently since it has the shield upgrade. And we're definitely concerned about surviving since we're against Eldar, and they do have incredibly powerful weapons. Especially those pulsars. Like, those are super scary. Alright.
Your orders.
So we're initially going to...
Acknowledged.
We're going to kind of swing out this way and try to come in towards that. Although it looks like... It does look like they're moving to engage us, guys. If they move to engage us, I would rather just fight them than try to fight them and kill those turrets.
Engines hot.
So, if they wish to come say hi, I say we let them, and we just prepare for it. Yeah, sure.
Orders received.
We're just gonna kind of move over here.
Yes, Admiral.
We don't really have any torpedoes. Oh, there's torpedoes. Never mind.
Burn retros.
I'm gonna put him on stop currently. We're also gonna face him
underway
towards, just to try to line up a shot. There we go.
Awaiting orders.
Okay.
At your command.
Come on, get a shot. Oh, come on, nail it.
Ship ready.
That's pretty good for us, guys. Okay, let's put that out.
Begin repairs now.
We need to try to avoid that stasis. And to that end,
execute high energy turn.
we're going to high energy turn this.
Enemy ship sighted. Your
We're
orders.
about boarding here.
Activating tactical
Okay,
cogitators.
let's take this guy off of not being allowed to move. Have him engage. We're going to activate our accuracy here as well. Same for here. I might reject that or regret that, but I did start repairing him already. As soon as his shields come back, we can make him go
resuming
in.
normal functions.
Let's target generators. He is definitely priority 1. This guy is priority 2, and we're going to say generators here as well. And we are going to activate
awaiting
accuracy
orders.
over here. Alright, we're just kind of... Ooh, wait, we may have a good chance here to ram.
Acquiring new vector.
That's pretty good.
Activating tactical cogitators. Cruising speed set.
And we're going to sideswipe ram him too. That was a big deal, guys. No joke, that was huge.
Target locked in.
Alright, we're going to start
Initiate
repairing here. I
emergency
don't really know if I
repairs.
need to, but... We're going to
Execute high energy
swipe
turn.
around. See if we can...
Cruising speed set.
Yeah, I figured he'd do that, but that's alright. Let's high energy turn here.
Understood.
Try to get within 3. Let's go ahead and have you go full, all ahead full there. Okay.
Activating tactical
Can't do anything with that. Let's throw it on stasis there, just in case
At your
he's
command.
desperate. And tell you what, why don't we try to line up a shot here?
Engines hot.
There he goes, on fire. He's definitely on
Activating
fire.
tactical
He's having a bad day,
cogitators.
guys. Let's slow down here. And let's make a short turn just to bring our broadside back into range on this.
Orders received.
Now, we're going to
Cruising speed set.
just
Helm
come right down
coordinates
behind him.
acknowledged.
There we go.
Yes, Admiral.
That's gonna do it, guys. That's gonna do it. That was, yeah. The other are a lot more manageable now, and if they don't have pulsars, yeah, I don't know, you're probably doing Eldar wrong if you don't use pulsars. That, or you better have a shit ton of squadrons you can scramble. Not too bad. Got ourselves a fair amount of renown there too, so we will be able to make a couple of those upgrades we wanted to do earlier but weren't quite able to afford. So why don't we go and take care of that. Upgrades. Yeah, we're going with this rapid recharging here, and new upgrade over here as well, and we're giving him bonus shields as well. As far as crew, we're going to stick with our general idea of Master Gunners, and then probably these guys. I think our light cruisers are almost all going to end up being pledged to Space Marines eventually, assuming we get that option. I don't know. Campaign could be very different, so, you know, there's no real telling, I guess. So that is it for our deployment, so we will now in turn and see what happens.
Admiral, I have transferred the Eye of Night to my vessel.
Oh, of course.
And we are preparing to depart from Ornsworld.
Oh, good.
Your orders are to escort my ship out of the system and defend us against any remaining Chaos forces. I have set a course near the system's primary star in order to mask our ships from the enemy. The relic must not fall into enemy hands. If Abaddon reclaims the Eye of Night, he will carry out his vile scheme, and the sector will pay the price.
I feel like we have to go through a lot of hoops here to actually get this. Alright, so the Eldar currently have 0 presence, so we're going to want to take out the orcs with our remaining deployments here. I don't... Oh wait, this is Cardinal World, isn't it? No, it's not under assault, so it's fine, I guess. Oh, this is a it's one of those. It's like I just don't want to mess with this. All right, let's see what the mission is at least, huh?
My ship is ready to depart. Many Chaos ships have been sighted through the system.
Protect the Inquisitor ship.
The star's solar activity is particularly high,
and
Augar arrays are picking up huge solar eruptions near the sun's corona. We must keep the artifact secure, lest Abaddon gain a crucial advantage in the war.
Not gonna lie, guys, worried about this one. Definitely worried about this one. Jeez. Ships without shields take 1 hull damage per second. Okay. That's kind of annoying, but not the end of the world. My ships actually have decent shields, so yeah. Anyway, mission: counterattack. Convoys are missions in which valuable transport ships carry. So I'm guessing it said 600 points, so my guess is the Inquisitor's probably rocking a battleship or some shit. So we're gonna bring double cruisers, and that's gonna be it. It's our 2 most powerful ships currently.
Those asteroid fields are a good place for Chaos ships to lie in ambush. We should be cautious.
I have calculated the best course to get through the system.
Why haven't you just
Admiral,
made a jump?
stay near my ship.
I don't understand. Like, why? Alright, well this is interesting. So I'm guessing he's gonna go here, and then over here, and then over here. Since this is kind of constructed like a maze, I'm guessing he has to get all the way over here. And there's probably a bunch of ships that are just going to appear randomly out of these asteroids as we fight. Is he rocking his battleship? Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, that's a beautiful ship, guys. We really don't want that to explode, so we're going to try to protect that with our 2 cruisers. We didn't bring it much, but I think quality over quantity here is what we want.
Solar flares are more powerful than we anticipated. We must keep up our shields to avoid suffering damage.
We should move quickly to get through this.
Someone's about to sabotage your shields.
We should be careful in this region. Keep in mind that there are still Chaos ships somewhere nearby.
Understood.
Why are you so fast? Oh, that's why you're acting.
It's an ambush.
Oh, no say.
Give us the artifact, and we'll spare your lives.
No, you won't.
The only thing I will give you is a swift death. All ships, engage the enemy and defend the Inquisitor's
torpedoes
vessel.
At them. Try to set them on fire before you start up here.
Underway.
Since this will assist us, we're going to target generators. These guys are priority 1 and 2, and then these guys can just stay priority 4.
Resuming normal functions. Changing course.
However, we are going to go a little bit faster here. We're also going to launch Nova Cannon. Nice.
Activating tactical cogitators. Awaiting orders.
Let's see here. Alright, let's slow down a bit.
Speed set.
We've sort of caught up to Horst. Horst ships is really freaking fast, guys. Holy crap. Oh, we didn't hit any of those, did we? No, we might still hit one. Yeah, there we go. We set someone on fire.
Activating tactical cogitators.
Wasn't a waste. Next, I think we can maybe at least get one hit here if we aim a little bit better. We're gonna try that. It's a relatively short shot here. We are also going to make a boarding action here.
Normal function.
Unfortunately, did not quite get that one.
Ship ready.
And we are also going to set our engagement range to 3,000 because again, we want to be up close and personal with these guys.
Course plotted. Activating tactical cogitators.
Just because they're kind of moving that way to
Orders received.
that'll mess with their current flight path.
Course plotted. All ahead, full. At your command. Resuming normal functions.
We're gonna launch another Nova Cannon shot.
Understood.
Maybe 6K for him, just because he's kind of on the outside here. He's trying to sort of turn into the middle of our targets there.
Battle group nearby. We should stay vigilant for any
Maybe we should kill these guys before you decide to run off,
Setting
Horst.
course for the next wave. Stay close,
Horst.
Spire.
What are you doing, Horst?
We should move quickly. This could very well be a trap set by Abaddon.
You don't say.
Agreed. Chaos ships could easily have set up ambushes throughout this asteroid field.
Then let's not stay here any longer than we have to.
Yes, Admiral.
Alright, he has no more shields. That's good. Next target on him would be engines. I'd still like to kill shields first on him.
Resuming normal functions.
Just because that will definitely help us. We're also going to make a high energy turn here
Setting
and try to catch up to Mr. Horst, who seems to have a penchant for
Orders received.
trying to make as many ships attack us as possible.
Changing course. Cruising speed set. At your
We're going to
command.
set up another stasis. That should at least catch him. If it catches him, we can pretty much ignore him between the fires and the...
Ship ready.
Oh yeah, no, he's done. Between not having shields
Awaiting
and...
orders.
No, see, why would you try to make that turn there?
Underway.
We're halfway through
Ugh.
the asteroid field. Stay on watch for enemy
Well,
ships.
we are certainly not halfway
More enemy
through
ships have been
killing
detected.
these enemies.
Battle stations.
Because you, Mr. Inquisitor, seem to demand...
We're under attack from both sides.
All ships, take up defensive positions around the Inquisitor ship. 2 Chaos battle groups. I have to defeat them both.
Helm coordinates acknowledged. Cruising speed set.
Okay, let's board here.
Understood. Course
Activate
plotted.
accuracy. And we're just gonna basically
Course
leave this
plotted.
guy. Okay, good. He's actually leaving us.
Engines to
We need
maximum.
to catch up. This kind of will work as a temporary
Your orders.
delay. But we definitely need to kill this first. The Inquisitor seems to
Awaiting
want
orders.
to keep moving, so in some regards that helps us. But the
At
fact
your
that he
command.
keeps pressing on also means he's triggering more attackers continuously here. The
Yes,
Inquisitor
Admiral.
obviously also has issues keeping his shields up.
Changing
wasn't
course.
launching. Let's launch a Nova Cannon there.
Activating tactical cogitators. Ship ready. Engines hot.
How are we doing here? Ugh. All those escorts.
Orders
We're
received.
taking damage.
Of course you're taking
May I
damage.
remind you, Admiral, we must get the artifact
Yes.
out of here.
I'm well aware of this. But you
Setting
seem
course.
to believe that the best way to do that is to just charge forward like a
Awaiting
madman.
orders.
Drop that back there.
At your command. Underway.
We've reached the edge of the asteroid field.
We're not out of danger yet, Admiral.
Generator stay, please.
Any strange signals your auger arrays pick up. We still have to
Board him.
exit.
Repair that damage.
Begin repairs now. Execute high
We're
energy.
gonna high energy turn this. Try to nail this fucker with
Cruising speed set.
torpedoes. Come on.
Changing course. Course plotted. Course plotted. Engines hot. Orders received. Your orders? Understood. Setting course. Cruising speed set. Helm coordinates acknowledged.
Okay. So far, we're sort of doing okay-ish.
For the Emperor.
He's trying to warp out. That's fine. That's what we want. Oh, you son of a bitch.
The true champion of the dark gods.
I will send you to meet them, heretic.
Defeat these traitors quickly, Spire. We cannot afford to be trapped here.
I would like to, but
Resuming
you
normal
just
functions.
keep advancing. Why? Can you not just help me fight these
Your
guys?
orders?
If we could just work together at this
Orders
battleship,
received.
we would have a decent chance.
Understood.
But you just...
Structural integrity is failing. Several decks are depressurized.
You don't say.
The artifact's containment vault is still secure. For now. We have to get out of here, Spire. Now!
Underway. Awaiting orders.
Ah, we're gonna nail our own ship.
All ahead full.
Whew, barely dodged that.
Engaging.
I don't know, guys.
At your command.
Like, Mr. Horst is a horrible
Engines
tactician.
hot.
I'm assuming he's not gonna warp. He's probably just gonna like move to this corner. Yeah?
Changing course. Engines to maximum. Ship ready. Cruising speed set. Cruising speed set. Setting course.
That was a harrowing trip.
Whew.
but
Alright,
we
you just had to
managed
reach that
the
point, that's
escape
all.
point.
Okay.
Now we can safely disengage and use our
No
warp
joke, guys. I was worried he was gonna like sit there and
Set a
like
course
have a
towards
30-second warp
maximum
wind up.
speed.
Oh. Oh my. I was so concerned. I was like, he's gonna get to that point, he's gonna have a 30-second trip wind up, and he's gonna blow up in the middle of it. But, whew, alright. That worked out for us, barely. Yeah. He just wanted to chug ahead, and it would have been so much more helpful if he just would have helped us fight off each individual attack. Damn it.
There are some amongst my Ordos who believe that to fight chaos, one must understand it. Whatever secrets the Eye of Night holds, they are a danger to one's very soul. A moral threat of corruption, of darkness, of heresy. The mighty Imperial Navy has kept this relic out of Abaddon's hands. And in that victory, I see the salvation of the sector, and of myself. The artifact has been recovered, and is in Inquisitional custody.
Too
Okay.
many men have died to seize the Eye of Night, Inquisitor. Ensure that this relic remains locked in the deepest, darkest vault you can find.
The enemy's trap was too precise. even for Abaddon's cunning mind. Spies and informers have infiltrated the battle fleet. We must purge these traitors from our midst.
I recommend we start with the bridal.
This war.
Aberdal.
What can I do to assist you, Inquisitor?
Nothing, Admiral. My agents have been dispatched throughout every ship. We will hunt down these spies and eliminate them. You've done well, Admiral Spire. Your actions in battle today may have saved the entire Gothic sector.
Woohoo! So we win? Game over? No, of course not. You secured the Eye of Night. It's an ancient relic with unknown powers waiting to be revealed, but above all, you counter the Chaos's plans. For now. The Eye of Night has yet to reveal its powers. So, I don't really know what's going to happen with that. Okay, so what do we actually have here to do? We have orcs there. We have a breakthrough defend against the Eldar. I'm just going to let that one happen. Probably going to deal with 2 orcs. We have attacker convoy, so we got to blow up their ships, which isn't that bad. There's also some seditionists, but seditionists don't really increase in strength, whereas the more worlds the orcs hold, the more likely they are to attack more worlds. So I think we should kick them here out of. Actually, I kind of want them to attack this one, so I'm gonna leave them there. We are gonna get rid of this one, I think. 300 point attacker. So we have to destroy their convoy ships at 300 points. So that means we're probably not going to end up ever seeing this battle cruiser for a while until these point values start getting to about 400. We keep getting these kind of smaller scale fights. So we're going to send cruiser, light cruiser, and we still don't have enough. I could do 2 light cruisers. I might do that. We'll just do these. We'll do the same thing. Yeah, we'll send our 2 high-level light cruisers, and then we can bring a couple sword frigates. And we'll do what we did last time, which was a sword frigate and a cruiser, sword frigate and a cruiser. And I think that's been working for us with these convoy missions at 300 points. It basically ensures that, you know, between the 2 you can kill a convoy at a decent speed, and you can split up your forces enough. Your transports look so goofy. Oh geez, you know, I didn't even look at the time. We shouldn't have started this one, guys. So I'm actually going to end it here. I will obviously keep playing this, but I will have to see you guys next time. If you guys do enjoy, as always, please do like and or subscribe. It does help us out. And we'll see you next time on the next episode of the GrinNfool Plays Battle Fleet Gothic Armada, the campaign.